All right, Finn, we're going to call this your baseline slalom free ski because this is day one. This is the start, the baseline, and we'll be doing lots of these, and it'll be interesting to see what that last one looks like compared to this. We'll watch it in regular motion, then slow it down. All right, overall some good skiing there, Finn. Hi, Finn. But let's talk a couple things, and we've been talking about this a little bit. We need to get our knees apart. So let's try widening the stance just a tad, but more importantly, pulling the inside foot back and tipping that up. So really driving that inside knee. You want to drive the inside knee, but pressure the outside ski. We need to have the same exact matching angles, edge angles of the skis. You can almost see, like I was mentioning, you probably tuck the outside knee, behind the inside one. So let's widen it. Now that's a good stance right there. I like that. Come through here. That's pretty good. That's not bad. We seem to roll up a little more. Decent looking turn there. Pretty much identical. Still think you can pull back that inside foot a little bit. You can see the tail. It's just, the outside ski is further back than the inside. So ski should have a consistent width throughout the entire turn and transition the entire time, and they should be relatively parallel, meaning the tips and the tails are very close together. The inside ski can be slightly in front. But we need to get a little more wider. Now, why? Because wider knees. Because it's really hard at the top of the turn to get a really good higher edge angle if your outside knee, here your left one, is going to be bumping into the inside one. So we need a little space there. You can see very tight. All right. A lot of good stuff going on here. Nice level shoulders, fairly square down the hill. In slalom, particularly, we do want to see a pole touch, and you kind of have it. It's lacking at some point, but I try to get one, and it really should be at the end of the turn. You come through here, finish your turn, you should be tapping right. You're starting, but just get a little bit earlier. It helps us get recentered, rebalanced. So remember, pole point at the end of the turn. Didn't really happen on that side. So we're going to try to help you a little bit with your knees by playing with your boots and canting, but it's still not going to eliminate. What you have to do is pull the inside foot back and tip it up. Now, one thing also, doesn't seem like it's all the time, but here you come through right hand and You're going to pole plant with your right hand and then drop the hand. Let's make sure we keep the hand up. We don't want to pole plant. Left hand looks okay. Right hand comes up, plants, and drops. And that kind of sends a little bit of the weight into the inside ski. A pretty good position. You know, we got some nice ankle flexion there. We can see working on ankles all weekend, but we can see some ankle flexion in there, which is nice. Back parallels the shin, which is what we try to see. Just pull that inside foot back a little bit. You can see how it's a little bit ahead. And it can be slightly ahead, but all right, so overall some good skiing. Like I said, we want to try to pull the inside foot back and tip it up. Try to drive that inside knee into the turn, pressure the outside ski, and we'll get a little more separation in the knees. Maybe just try a little bit of a tad wider stance to begin with. And make sure we're not dropping that inside hand F40 pole plant. And the pole plant, as we said, is at the end of the turn.